Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open like a vase.
Jeez, I forgot how long that intro was, and already probably got dinged for copyright content there. Welcome everybody, it's Mario Man 2100. We're back again with another first impression. I was going to say first impression video, but it's not. It's Blast from the Past, and it's Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. This is a game that I've actually played a little bit of back in the day, back when the game actually first came out. I hired it a bunch of times from my local Blockbuster, I think once or twice, maybe 3 times. And I did actually like this game, and it's been a while since I got the game. So we have all sorts of different characters in here. We have some actual real life kids. We have characters like Simba from the Lion King, Timon and Pumbaa. We have Woody and Buzz from Toy Story, and we have Kid Tarzan and Tanta from, I believe, Tarzan 2. So let's go with Ryan. Let's actually play the game. Let's go to Hollywood. Yeah, I've actually played this game a bunch. I remember back in the day I played a lot of this game. It's a little bit like the Tony Hawk type of games. Yeah, I've got to remember how to control a lot of this. Oh, there goes that butt. So there's a lot of advertisements with things like McDonald's, Nokia phones, or Nokia phones. I think if you're in the US, I think it's Nokia or something like that, pronunciation or something like that. So it's something a little bit weird for us. But yeah, this is Hollywood. It's a pretty extreme and pretty big hub world area. So that's one thing you can collect in the world is the medals. There's only a few buildings I think we can actually go into.
Let's see who's the fastest skater in town, huh? First one to hit all 6 checkpoints wins the race. Head to the first checkpoint.
Sweet!
Checkpoint! Head to checkpoint 2.
Trying to remember how to speed up again. I can't
What
remember.
up? Looks like I'm still number 1, huh?
Okay, so there's all these tricks as well. Alright, so what is actually speed up? Now, so I can't go too low. Okay, we go into options, controls, okay. So I've had 10 tricks before. Game progress. Basically would do nothing. But yeah, there's a lot of different areas in the game and such. Ow. Heard that, that was my broken spleen. There's a few different areas we can walk around to. And this is the jungle treehouse. Which is from Tarzan. Now I say Tarzan 2 because it's Kid Tarzan and not necessarily it's Tarzan. And yeah, it's basically a skateboarding game, so it's a little bit like Tony Hawk. And games of that nature, like things like Skate from back in the day. This is when the skateboarding games were very popular. It's a very basic premise, you know. There's a lot of stuff to do.
You little jungle dweller! I bet you can't collect skate before time runs. Oh, my God!
Okay, so if I go down here and I press square.
Sweet! Oh, great, that's an S!
Oh, I gotta grind all the way down there. Oh man, that's bad. But yeah, you get different missions and stuff. That's gonna really suck. I don't want to speed up, but just jumping around all over the place. That's kind of sucks. Cause I'm trying to remember what the buttons are, because it's been a while since I played the game. And like the last time I played it was when.
Hey, you got the K! Whoa!
Wiped out again.
That's an A, isn't it? Whoa!
Ouch. Heard that. Yeah, these are songs from back in the day. Jesus Christ. And a lot of these are licensed songs too. So yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
And there's the E! Oh,
But yeah, basically collecting skate letters is a mini game in the game. It's not like how they usually do it with other skateboarding games, where if you don't copy the trick that your friend does, or the player that you're following does, then you get a letter for it, and if you spell out skate, you are eliminated. Since it's a Disney game, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit friendlier on the premise of the skate letters, where you're just collecting them. Ow. We had a better score then. And this, I would say the soundtrack is pretty good.
Say, why don't you see if you can break the high score here at the treehouse?
10,000 points in 2 minutes, holy shit. Ow. I'm not gonna get the high score with that. Ow. God damn it. Trying to get some really good combos in just because it's 15,000. But yeah, they redesigned a lot of these areas from the old. I would have liked those points. Nice.
Oh, just practicing.
Ow. Just practicing, alright? You just face planted right in your face. Face planted right in your face. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Oh man, that would have been the score that I needed.
Nice. I meant to do that. Oh, did you see that?
I needed that, man.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
See now the soundtrack is a little bit upbeat, like it does have a lot of some rock songs in it, or rock type genre of songs, because that's just...
Yeah, hey kid, head on into this shed. It'll take you straight up to the top of the treehouse.
Okay.
I meant to do that.
What is this trick, dude?
That was so crazy. Whoa.
Now. Yeah, I want to teleport out. No.
Now, dear, if you skate into this cave, it will take you right up to one of the other platforms. Oh, saves you a bit of work, don't you know?
What is that voice? Did 360. That was awesome. Okay, so let's go up here and go back to the sparkly. No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go the other way. I want to get out of this place because I want to show off some of the other worlds here. Yes, please. Yeah, it's basically, I know I'm not saying much, but sort of some ways I'm concentrating on the game. It's basically just one of those skateboarding games you just play. So I don't know why it's only just like 3 movies. It's a bit weird. It's like they kind of enjoyed the aspect of developing the game, but they didn't really know what to do with it. So we have to complete some various goals to get some of the later levels, which kind of sucks a little bit, but you know, it gives you replayability in the game. No, not this way. Not this way, no. And just like most of the other skating games, you can't go in the water, or at least you can't go in the ocean, because apparently you just wipe out. So this was actually my favorite area in the game, was Andy's room. Really great spot to skate around. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Let's see if I can still...
So crazy!
And there's Rex.
Did I scare you?
Ow. And then you go into the bathroom and holy shit, it's a big, and it is a big area, and you can really get some of the bonus. Ow. It's a really big area full of a lot of ramps, and especially if you use the shortcut. Great spot to get a lot of points for a trick. I was lucky I didn't wipe out. Hey, Buzz Lightyear from Staff Command. You know that TV show that they did on Disney Channel for like Buzz Lightyear? Yeah, that's advertised in this game because it's a Disney game, of course. So. See, now I could have done a whole lot more with that jump. And basically the bathtub is a half pipe. And yes, you kind of hit next to the wall in a lot of these ramps, but a lot of these car tracks. Oh, Wheezy.
I lost my squeaker. Could you help me find it?
No. But yeah, like, I love Toy Story. Like, Toy Story, I gotta say, is one of my favorite childhood movies. I still consider it one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, you did a great job. You've gotten the globe free. Could you now grab my squeaker, please?
That's it!
And you can transfer between different ramps and stuff, and it's great when you be able to do it.
Just practicing.
Now, is there a ramp to go in there? That's the thing. Let's tilt the camera around.
Oh, God.
And there we go,
Thank you so
mission
much.
completed.
I need my squeaker because squeaking's my thing.
Yeah, we'll save. Save on my existing file, please. And we got some random songs like this. And Toy Story logo. I can't remember what that does. I thought I got the spin, but apparently I didn't. Oh, hey, cop. Yeah, I think I had to open the armor, the toy box. But yeah, there's all these random huge tricks that you can do. Oh, we had Ham. Let's just talk to Ham.
Hey, now that I'm out of there, how about showing me your stuff, huh? Let's see if you can land a trick on all the blocks that spell out Andy's name in 1 minute.
spaced out. Just practicing.
Ah, damn it. It's when it's going down, it's not going down straight. That's why I'm not getting the trick.
Give me an A. Give me a D.
Whoa.
Ah. It's gonna be another failure.
Give me a Y.
Why? And that's basically it. I'm just playing the game at this point. But yeah, that's basically it. I didn't really talk too much. I just let the game speak for itself. And it's like
So crazy.
yeah, it's basically just like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater and skate type of game that, of course, was big when it came to the skating genre, because that was just something that video games just did. Okay, so let's actually have a look at the goals thing. Kid Special, which I'm guessing is the Toy Story token. But I got the Domino course, I got the doing a trick on the chest lock, rescue Ham, got Wheezy Squeaker, I collected the skate letters. I just yeah, like I said, I haven't got the Kid Special yet, and I haven't got another question mark. There's a question mark that's missing. Oh, okay, it's an army. No, Kid Special is something completely different. Okay. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, well, I should say this episode, this Blast from the Past video on Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, because that doesn't sound like a 90s fucking name for a game. For the Sony PlayStation 2, this has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.